Hello guys, today this video is going to help you to mimic another headphone and maybe help you to decide which next headphone you should buy, or maybe just not buy a headphone but use the software. So what we're going to talk about today is this software you can see. This is called SoundID Reference 4 from Sonarworks. And what this software is meant to do is that it was designed to make any headphone that is for maybe music production or something to flat out them, because every headphone, as you can see, this purple line isn't flat. So this is how a M50X, which is what I'm wearing now, it responds to different frequencies. So it's not flat, but when we're mixing audio, it's better to have much more flat curve to have accuracy. When other people using other headphones that aren't a M50X, it might not sound that good. So this software is meant to use as you can see, it flatten out things and make the whole thing like pretty flat. If I enable it, like right now, when I play a song, it will sound different. And if I turn it off, it will sound like what my M50X should be. Anyway, that's just how it basically works. But we can also use this software to mimic other headphones. So as you can see, they have this custom target, which is you can set up the own frequency response yourself. And what I do is that you can see I have this named M50X curve. So when I click this, you have this white curve. When it's originally in flat, it is like here. It's the pink line. And when I click custom target, it becomes a white line, and I can set this line to my target, which I draw it like the M50X original curve. So this is the curve is very similar. I do my best, although you can see this here, this part, there are some that isn't perfect, but I did my best to draw this. And then I can use this target to use in different headphones. So this is another headphone I have right now. This is a Sony MDR CD900 ST, and when I enable it, and you can see that I also have this curve right here. It was automatically synced, so I can just check this, and then they will try to mimic the M50X frequency response to the sound I'm playing. So if I'm wearing a CD900 ST right now and listen to this, then I turn it off and change it back to my M50X, it's pretty similar actually. It really works pretty well. And as you can see here, when I turn things off, like before, this is its before. Let's turn off the target. No, not this. Let's turn off the target. You can see that the target is the MTTS curve. So I turn it off, and this is the before. The purple one is the before everything is changed. This is the original frequency response. But if I open up the simulate after, it has been like this, and you can see that there are, here it isn't a straight line. It's like kind of wonky. But turn off the before and turn on the target, you can see that it's kind of similar, especially in the mid and the highs. It's almost like the same, the white and the pink is almost the same. So I tested it. I think it sounds exactly the same, almost, although you can see this, yeah. But so what I did next is that I added this preset, which you can just click add new preset, and you can just select a profile and add a new headphone profile. So you can search here. There are different categories, different brands like NAD, like Philips, and Pioneer DJ, and also Razer. That's just a Kraken, not much, just a Kraken. There's nothing else, but you can add it, and then you can do what I just did, which is you can see how its frequency response work, and then you can mimic it with a custom target, which you can add, create new here, the white button. You can create new, and it will add a new custom target for you, and you can just click here to rename it, and then drag it out like this. So I mimic it again, like if I turn it flat, you can see that this purple line is its original frequency response, and when I click custom target, this I try to copy the curve and then I throw it onto this one. So yes, I'm now wearing a M50X, and then if I choose the other preset, which is this headphone, I just click it, and then now you can see that it is mimicking it. So before is this pink line is the M50X, and after is the target. And on this, maybe it's because the low frequency is pretty similar, so the after is very close to the target, and this is very great, which I can just hear what this headphone sounds like if I'm wearing that headphone. So now I can say that, do I like this? Do I want this? Should I buy this? So I don't have to really go to a store and try out the headphones to know what it sounds like. I just sit on my chair and use this software to, you know, to mimic it. Although dragging these lines kind of takes some time, like 10 to 15 minutes maybe, because how, you know, complex it is. But you can try this just at home to know what other headphones sounds like. And I think this is a very great tool to use. And yes, you can see on the right hand side there are trial license valid for 19 days, which means that I have only 90 days to use it, because this software isn't free. It costs $99 on this version, which is the headphone version, and then it costs, I remember, like $250 to get a headphone plus speakers version. But anyway, you can try it out just by signing up and activating it, and you can get a 3 weeks, which is 21 days trial. So it might not be a long time. You might not get to use it for a long time, but if you are trying to buy a headphone or something, you can try it out by this. And if you like the software, you can also purchase it to support them. So, you know. And that's the video. So thanks for watching, and this is VacantVex. Over and out.